Alright guys, Sten Stevens, 22, making a video. I know I don't really make a lot of videos anymore. You know, I'm going to try to get into it. It's just a lot of time consuming things. I don't edit videos. I'll never edit a video. I know a lot of the guys on here like to edit their videos and have awesome cut scenes and everything. That's not going to happen to me. Very raw footage. I don't have time to edit a video. I have software to do it, but I don't want to do it. But anyways, I'm not friends with a lot of you guys on Facebook, but I did post on there that I was going to do a belt giveaway. Now it's not going to be some, Walmart, Kmart plastic belt that I'm giving away. I actually had this belt in my collection for a while now. I traded with another guy on here on YouTube. I can't remember his name though. But it's the WWE European um, Deluxe, actually Deluxe strap. So it's the real leather. It's not real leather. Everybody knows that. So you just got the smooth snap box there, so you know that's why it's the Deluxe. The backing's green. Now the only downside to this belt, I sent it to a guy to get releathered. Well, I'm not gonna mention any names. He just thinks he's a god of it, releathering belts. I don't know. I don't know. You guys might have heard of him. I don't know. Not to start heat there, but he sent it back, and this is how I got it back. And when I sent it to him, it was a perfectly fine belt. So, other than that, I can straighten it with a vise. It's no problem to me. Um, it also doesn't have a logo plate on there, but I have one right here. I can put on. I can send it to you for you to put on yourself. It doesn't matter to me either. And now this is the reason why I'm doing this. The reason why I'm giving away a replica belt. Uh, when I was 14, 13 or 14, about 10 years ago, I was on a board called Glory in the Gold. Uh, and a guy actually, his name was Steve. His username on there was Game Boy. He loaned me the money for my first replica belt. It was only 75 bucks. Another guy named Ray. His username was Tap Out. I can't remember the numbers. I go after it, but they got me my first set of belts. And I was a 13, 14-year-old kid. I was excited. I was ecstatic. Who wouldn't be, right? So I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna pass that to somebody else. Now it doesn't have to be a 13 or 14-year-old. I would like it to be under 18 or someone who doesn't have the means to actually be able to have a job to buy a belt. Um, in all honesty, I don't really, I really don't care the age. Just rather them not have a belt and this be their first actual belt. Um, and this is the way you're going to do it. Okay, I don't want a essay about how your family's poor and how you have no money to buy belts. I want to know why you're passionate about wrestling belts, about pro wrestling, um, in general, just anything to do with wrestling. I don't, and I guess this is a way to I guess even broaden my viewers base because I have I have a few subscribers, not a lot, but I don't need this belt. I just purchased a belt just recently that's going to take the place for this belt, so I don't need this one. I don't, and why have it sitting on a shelf collecting dust or sell it to somebody who will like it, but not have the joy of like when I opened my first set of belts. So, anyways, if you're under 18, I would like parental consent, and I guess it's really hard to do over the internet. But whatever you can do, just I want a written essay. It doesn't have to be 5 pages long. It can be a 2, 3 paragraphs at the least, at least. Um, I would like to see what you guys, like, the younger fan base out there of wrestling. This was about that came out when I was a kid, and this belt probably a lot of fans now really only see in pictures. You know what I'm saying? So um, send me on here, or you can contact me from a private email. Subscribe, and I can do it that way too. Leave me a comment down here. We'll figure it all out. I don't care. You can even, if you want to make a video telling me why, do a video. That's cool too. Just make a video response. Tell me why this should be your belt. I don't want to hear, oh, brother, I will come down and blast your head in. I don't, none of that like promo bullshit. I want to hear why this belt should be yours. Like again, this is Sten Stevens 22. Look forward to seeing all the entries, readings, viewing, whatever it is. I'm looking forward to it.